You know, every time I feel that a person could just show a decent level of human kindness, the world lets me down. There's a lot of people out there that really are heartless, cold-hearted people, man. I was having a bad day today with the wife. She's been coughing a lot. She's having a lot of trouble eating. She's having a lot of trouble drinking, and every time she chews on something or tries to swallow or drink, she starts coughing and gagging. And so I set a doctor's appointment up. So I called up. I'm not giving the doctor's information. Don't ask me. I know there's gonna be some psycho. Who's a doctor? What's the address? What's the phone? I'm not gonna give any personal information. But so a customer service representative, I guess. I don't know if this was the answering service or if this was the actual. I think it was the answering service. But anyway. I don't think it was the doctor's office, but it's not the point. It's just the point is this human being was probably as cold-hearted and as unprofessional and as rude as you can be. And it's amazing to me that these people live amongst us. They live in this world, these people. So I called up and, she starts off by saying, the standard, I guess, is their radio. Hi, how are you today? I'm one of those people that actually tells the truth. Like, I don't just lie. Like, if I'm having a bad day and someone asks me, how are you doing? I tell them the truth. And I said, I'm not really doing so well. My wife has terminal stage 4 cancer and she's not doing so great. And I said, I'm not really having the best today. Now, it's not her job to say something nice. Like something like, I'm very sorry to hear that, sir, or anything. I hope she feels better, or, you really can't say that to someone who has terminal cancer, but just anything nice, even like just anything nice. Just, I'm sorry to hear that. Leave it at that. I am very, very sorry to hear that. Okay. I mean, you don't have to get religious, but I mean, you could even say, God bless her, or, she'll be in my prayers, or you don't even have to go there. You could just leave it at something nice. I am sorry to hear that. Okay. But it said nothing. Silence. She started off the conversation by saying, hello, how are you today? And I said, I'm not really doing so good. My wife has terminal stage 4 cancer. That's why I'm calling. I'm setting up an appointment because there's certain things. She's coughing a lot when she's eating, having trouble swallowing, and no response. So all there was like a flat line, just, ding, like no response, no I'm sorry to hear that, anything, nothing, silence. So I'm waiting for about 2 minutes, and then I continue the conversation. I'm calling today because I'd like to set an appointment, a doctor's appointment. So she's like, give me your phone number. Like, she's yelling at me, I swear to you. So I give my phone number, for the account. Give me your address. Look, I swear to you, this girl was crazy. My address starts with 25, but I'm so messed up in my head, I said 45. I said, I was having a stressful day. And she's like, that's incorrect. She said, I have 25. Do you have a new address? And I just thought she was yelling. I said, could you stop yelling? Would you have too much coffee today? Relax. And then she starts laughing at me. I swear to you. But not because of what I said about the coffee. Just I don't know, look. This girl was a psychopath. So I just said to her, man, you are one heartless, I'm going to be honest with you, I cursed. I said, biatch. I said, transfer me to someone else. And she basically told me to go F myself, and she hung up on me. Now, there's 2 ways you could interpret this, right? That's why I'm making the video. You could say the fact that I cursed at her gives her the right to curse back at me, which in a way, hey, an eye for an eye, right? I get that. But again, when someone is dealing with a terminal illness, your loved one is dealing with a terminal illness, you would just think that maybe they would understand you're under a lot of stress. Laughing is definitely out of the question. Laughing is very unprofessional. But ending the conversation by her telling me to go F myself and hanging up on me makes her the lowest form of SEUM on earth to me. I'm sorry, you can think whatever you want. Because you cursed at her. You're right. But she's yelling at me. She's laughing at me. She asked me how I'm doing. I said, my wife has terminal stage 4 cancer. There's no response. Look, this woman, whatever. I actually took the time out of my day to file a complaint against her because honestly, and not that I wanted to lose her job, but I just hope that she gets better training. I hope that she gets a little better training on how to deal with people, specifically people if your loved one is dealing with a terminal illness. I mean, this girl needs a lot of help, man. A lot of help.